All right, so we have a question about H tags. Wants us to explain like H1, H2, H3, H4s. Um, I would normally say that this question is not something too important, but I guess with the new like passage indexing stuff, it could be a little bit more important to structure your articles well using H tags. Yeah, they're real simple, so just cover it real quick. H1s you generally want to use as it's at the top of your page. I don't want to say it's the title, but don't get confused with your actual title tag. It's something very different. So H1 is normally the biggest text at the top of the page that looks like a title. Your H2s,
use one H1.
Yeah, I've seen some arguments about that. People using multiple H1s. I don't think it's the end of the world. Best practice is to use one H1. And yeah, like your H1, your title tag, and your inner page URL. Those are like your three kind of like most important on-page places to put keywords, right? So you generally want to use your important keywords in these locations and kind of switch them up between each one instead of using the same exact thing in each one, right? You want to diversify that a little bit. And yeah, it also lets you target more stuff. Like Google, is pretty smart. So you target more stuff and Google knows it's all related. So it just ends up working out better for you rather than over optimizing. So yeah, then after that, I guess we can come back to the beautiful paintbrush. I always think about H tags in kind of like a hierarchy like this. So your H1 is like your main, there we go. So your H1 is like your main indentation or whatever. And then so you come off that. And so then maybe your article has three different subsections or whatever. Then maybe each subsection after this has maybe three H3 subsections or whatever. I'm not even going to do it. But yeah, generally, I think for most of our articles, for example, on Sir Links-A-Lot, we're just really using H1s and H2s. If it's a real big article, we'll go down to the H3s. I can't think of the last time I've used H4s really.
I haven't used anything past H3 in years now.
Yeah, so generally, for 500 or even 1,000 word article, probably just doing H1s and H2s. But yeah, if it's a big article and it can be thought of in these other groups like this, and it just makes sense, then go ahead and do that. And using getting your like keywords in for each of the H2s. So for example, if H1 was like how to build backlinks,
There we go, yeah.
and then H2 was like how to build guest posts or something. Get your important keywords in there as well, because then with the new Google like passage indexing stuff, it helps Google basically see what your page is all about, know exactly what each section is about, and then you could end up rewarding you by giving you the new thing on the SERP.
Yeah.
What's the old one called? God, my brain's not working right now.
What, featured snippet?
Yeah, featured snippet. It's like a featured snippet, but bigger, right? So, yeah, I mean, as far as what it looks like right now, people are just saying if you use proper like H tag implementation, it just increases your odds of being awarded these new featured snippets, the passage indexing a lot higher. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.